Welcome back, guys. So, this episode we're gonna have to look at a few more things of maintenance around the base while our space construction just chugs along. But first, let's go check on our, what's it called, personal robot or personal laser thing, so we can go kill things. Ooh, stuck. Missing INVAR plates. See, I think I remember that from a few episodes back. Molten INVAR, steel and nickel. Quite easy to do. Let's just go and set that up. We should have some room somewhere. We have room right here. Not a bad place to do it. I think we have our trusty blueprint. Right here. Let's see. There we go. And let's select some molten INVAR and do a small upgrade on this. There we go. You can change all that, please. And then we'd like to say INVAR. Molten INVAR. Yeah. Request that. Take those out. Here, here, and here. And take that out. And then we'll say productivity modules firstly, and then we'll say INVAR plates. There we go. Producing INVAR for days should probably last us. What is INVAR used for anyway? If it's much more than that. Let's see, a lot of... Okay. Mark II skeleton. Yeah, seems a few things. Plasma cannon. Well, that is good. Before we go out there, we should probably get some, what's it called? Power. Where they're at. Something I haven't researched yet. Energy shields. Let's get that researched. Mark III. Oh, it needs productivity modules. Well, that's a bit sad. Does these need that as well? So that means we might have to go and get those. Or just stay with the earlier tier of shields. But what's the fun of that? So that might be a thing we have to check as well. Let's see, is everything else here upgraded with productivity? It seems our zinc is lacking that, so let's just give that an upgrade. There we go. What else is lacking it? These two, I don't know how much we're using them. But then we also have to remember on nickel, because yeah, we kind of removed our ore production of it. Let's see if we can just put down a nickel right here. Nickel ore. Request that. Productivity. I don't think we're crafting it anywhere. At least that's why I'm doing what I am. Have more than enough lead. That means we have an entire cell up here that's kind of redundant. Let's just remove that. Go away. Remove the icon on it. Gotta love the robots. Makes everything so easy. This is also extremely overkill. Same with this. And especially this. I want to remove some of this. It's just too much. And it's a bit too much to look at as well. Hopefully I didn't remove too much, but it seems I might have done just that. Also, we just didn't have iron enough to run it before. Could also have been the case. Anyway, That's the way it is right now. More power armor. Wonder how strong this is. Pretty darn strong. 2,400 or 2,400 with 20 some kilojoule per hit. And how much can we store? Megajoule. So I think that should be fine for the foreseeable future. That's also good. Good. So is it time to expand our science again? Or expand this, because this is just trying to keep up with all the robots I'm trying to produce. And I know this might be a bit wasteful to do in terms of productivity modules, but that's just the way it is right now. Until I start beaconing things. Power poles, you're in the way. Let's just look down here. Forgot to put in a new icon. These are full. These are producing. How many modules do I have? Raw speed. What is using raw speed, since there was a negative one? I see raw speed is what it is used for. I can't see that anywhere. Might not be used for anything. Oh, we need a ton. Oh, we need a... Oh. That's a bit. So let's just set up our productivity. Oh. Some more modules, since I can see that is needed in the near future. So let's go down and set it up. Right here. Of course, do the copy paste over here. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's give it some power so it doesn't blink. Go into modules. And was it the productivity ones I need? I think it was. If we just look at our power armor, this. Productivity modules 8. So that is exactly what we should make now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems I missed one. Strange. 5, 6, 7, 8. And seems I missed the power poles in every single one of them. At least that is easy to fix. Not like that though. There we go. 8. 8. Gotta love setting this up. And then we would like to say this time productivity module 1. And continue down. Pretty much the reason why I'm still doing this is it's much easier to expand the base or expand the area if we have a limit on it. So it doesn't just produce a million. So as soon as this is done, we can start producing these as well. And then we probably have to fix our modules as well. So let's see right here. And also fix our gems. I think that's gonna be something we'll start to lack as well. Might just double our production of our gems while we are at it. Oh, let's add a little marker and go check on our gem production, since that has been lacking quite severely. So if we just copy paste this one up, should have just enough room for that, and do the same with these two right here, and do that. We should have more than enough things. Polishing wheels needs a small upgrade, the same with this one. And hopefully you can take productivity modules. You can, so that should solve all those issues. Go. Still sad these can't take productivity modules, but this should help quite a bit on the production. Most of them, gems are being produced. Let's just limit this a bit, so we don't have them all over the place. Do you take productivity? You do. That might be very, very nice. If that's even needed. It might be soon, because you're taking the diamonds from up here. And if I put speed in all, raw speed in all of these, it might be good to have all these with productivity. Let's waste some resources. There we go. That should give us something to look at, something to produce with. There we go. Go away with you. Go away with that. Here we go. Anything else we don't really need? Probably not need the tier 1 of these. But now that is working, this is producing more than we need. These are fine for now, because they're producing 1 every second, 1 every 3 seconds, and 17 seconds. So that is good. More robots are getting taken out of our system, and it's gonna add a lot more of these. Let's just do that now. Here we go, into the system. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's just check from there. How is our... That is exactly what I'd like to see. So let's also set up our armor. Which one is strongest? 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be a bit waste to make these, but I like it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, where do we have room for 6? Let's copy this one and let's do it right here. We need all of them, if I remember correctly. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the biters can just try anything, and we'll mess them up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, let's spend some resources on this. I can't see any reason why that would be a problem, because it fills up quite easily, quite fast. So here we go. Let's put in, wonder how many personal place defense you need. 10? Is that enough? Maybe? Do we have enough power? If not, we can always just steal a port. Oh, I wish we could steal one, but everything is kind. Wow, we're losing it. Using so many resources producing these robots. But it's gonna help us in the long run having them. I'm not doubting that at all. Just continue producing down, down, down. Electronic circuit boards are lacking. That's when we're producing right here. You can't keep up anymore. That means we'll just expand you a small amount. Let's just do it right. Or we can go down and do it right next to these, to be honest. Might not be a bad idea. Let's do it like that. Now these are lacking things as well. One of it's just because of the transport time. Ah, they're lacking the blue ones from down here. Luckily that is easy solved. Should be like that, should solve that issue. And these should work as well. Let's just do it times 2 and remove the one in the base. Get away. Then we'll add that to the mark here. Remove this over a bit. Let's see. We're producing electronic logic boards, and we're producing processing boards. There we go. Trying to keep up. Let's just double it. Then we should have enough. Robots are throwing in productivity modules so fast. That is perfect. Multi-layered ones are lacking. That's just because it hasn't been delivered, because we're producing more than enough of them. So, what is the next thing? Solar panels are also fine. Accumulators is good. Of course, we're not launching rockets at the moment. So, the base is running very, very smoothly at the moment. These are going down nice and steady. Just missing a ton of boards. They're crafting as fast as they can. What are you missing since you're not going down here? I have to go down and check on that, because that doesn't make any sense, so it shouldn't be working. Oh, it is, but it's missing something at least. What are you missing? Oh, it's pretty much all our boards. So let's do our normal expansion, which is called going up to this. Instead of having it like that, just here in the middle of everything, I should probably expand all of it down. Or what is a good way to expand this that doesn't kinda ruin it? A row for each of them, because the tier 1s are fine. Tier 3 here, then we can do a few tier 2s. Mostly just this one, or these two. You two go, probably this as well then. because that doesn't have any productivity modules. There we go. Same with that. And if we just do these two. Like that. And they have not the best productivity modules in them. Wonder why I did this, and not enough. Might just have been a small oversight on my part. But that can be solved with this one. 118. That's a lot. Hey, advanced circuits. Oh well, let's just get these to upgrade as soon as they're being produced. And then I think we should be producing enough of all of this. Can you guys keep up? Try and do that and see if you can't keep up now. Means I can move those two here. Hopefully that is more than enough. Give it some power, of course. And over here, they're all just struggling to keep up. More upgrading. There we go. So many productivity modules. It's insane. Means these need productivity as well. We can do this for now, just to get some of these used. And yeah, we need a ton of productivity modules on these things, because they're just working for days trying to keep up, and I like that. Having a productive workforce is nothing to complain about. Oh, I can't see the range because I've probably turned it off. It's all outside range, so this one isn't. Let's just bomb that for a bit. But our surveillance network makes it a lot easier to see. Let's kill all the worms as well. Let's just see when this dies. If there's any left. It's gonna be a lot left over here. Can you kill those two, that one, and that one. What else do we have we need to kill while our base is just chugging along, producing all the things we need? Oh. Seems like they're all just landing in the same spot. Close to, we need to kill those. That's good. That's an ugly power pole. Oh well. Everything is just chugging along nicely. You know, this is such a mess. But it seems they are producing enough right now. And that is what I like to see. Two. Oh, the third one is still lacking a bit, but that should probably fix itself in just a few minutes. So we need to launch dry dock structure component, but I think that's what we are making here. And to be honest, they are not that bad to make. Just need to get new robot ports as well, and assembly robots. I think assembly robots what we learned from here. I don't really know what it uses SpaceX Combinator to, but it's probably something further down the line. Or we can just check. Oh, let's let's stop that. What are you used for? Nothing. Company that produced a signal carrying the required components to complete the phase of SpaceX you are currently on, plus a signal replacement interface. Oh, wonder if it can add something? Don't know. Maybe. Where is it? Space Combinator. Yeah, let's just craft one just to see what it is, to be honest. I'm a bit curious. This might be a bit too many I craft if I do this, but it's fine. Can craft a few of these for me, please. It's quite cheap, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Let's just give it a look. What can you do? Ooh. Ah, it outputs 10 and 2. Ah. That means if I add this to the rocket, it's only going to insert what we need if I do the combinator right. S2, is that because it's stage 2? Might be. Wonder if I can hook that up to this rocket right here. Just bear with me, I haven't tried this before, so it might be completely wrong what I'm trying to do. Just gonna add some wire to this. If I connect you up to that, and let's do it to the power pole as well so I can see what kind of output it has. Yeah, I could see that there, so that on the green. And if I do a filter insert on this one, filter stack inserter, might be fine. If I do that and say set filter to whatever is input, I think that might work. Huh. Oh well, we'll find that out quite soon. If that works or not. What happens if we do that? Oh, did not want to do that. That was a mistake. I could probably have said myself that was gonna happen. So that means we just do an active provider, so we can remove all this, go away, and then we'll do a passive or requested shift afterwards. Don't we have any robots? Oh, I'm taking out too many robots. That is an issue. That means I have to turn this one off again. Please. Just turn it. And add some robots to the network, please. There we go, and a few of these. Let's go down and pick up some wherever they're at. Robots. This one just gave me 100 of you as well. Here we go. Taking out too many from the network. This is one way to fix that. What now? Nope. Probably need to catch up a bit again before it will start working. And that's why you have to watch out with having one of these just pulling them out, because at some point it will drop a bit too low and this will happen. Come on, you can catch up again. Well, let's give this a few minutes to normalize, and hopefully by the next episode it will be at a good level again. And how much space times do we have? We have 6k. The speed is 16, but we can do that one fast, and then go back to our dry dock or mining productivity. Go back to that one, and let's just continue that afterwards. But I'm gonna end the episode here, where all robots stuck, probably somewhere charging and being stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.